Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So I've been lent the account of SwapTheWorld. He's basically said he's got a Rotos already fully skilled up, fully booked, except perhaps a couple of books where he could reduce some cooldowns across the board, but pretty much there. So what I want to do is a full guide on him, just to sort of say, let's get him into some content. Is he worth your time? Is he worth this fusion? I actually think his kit looks super cool, so I'm excited to get to use him. This is the first time I'm seeing him in action, so let's get into his kit. He's got an A1, which has got a 75% chance of placing the big version of decreased defense. Also got a chance of granting an extra turn, so 30% chance. That's pretty solid. For an A1 that's solid. Do we care about the decreased defense with this guy? I'm not so sure that we do. But getting an extra turn on any champion is really cool. So yeah, pretty solid A1. His A2 is when it starts to get pretty interesting. So attacks one enemy, decreases that target's max HP by 20%, then adds that HP to this champion's own HP. So it starts to get a bit more interesting here as well. So he cannot decrease a single champion's max HP by more than 60% in one battle. So if you keep hitting the same one more than 3 times, it's not going to do anything. Also cannot increase this champion's max HP by more than 60,000 as a number. But still, 60,000 is a lot. And then it's got some mechanics around bosses, so does not decrease boss's max HP. But this champion will still gain 15,000 when this skill is used against bosses. So 4 hits against bosses, he'll still get 60,000. Jobs are good. We've then got a free which has got block revive on it, which is fantastic in the current meta. There's lots of revived champions out in the meta. So for arena, this is massive. For ice golems, this is massive. But yeah, attacks one enemy, will ignore 75% of their defense. Will also ignore unkillable. Goodbye skull crown, unkillable, it's not going to work. And block damage. So many people in the meta right now that this affects. Grants an extra turn if this kills an enemy. I mean, it's just, this skill is really, really cool. If you see as well, all of his damage is based on attack and HP. So the way this works, if you've seen these abilities before where they've got 2, basically the first ability that's highlighted is the one that you scale off the most. So it's going to scale off attack and then HP. If you look at a Mountain King, his abilities scale the other way around. HP followed by attack. So if you build a Mountain King with massive HP, he's going to hit harder. If you build a Rotos with massive attack, he's going to hit harder. That's his kind of mechanic. If I show you as well, a Cold Heart has got the same sort of ability. Her first one, which does the most damage, is the enemy max HP, and then attack does less. So that's just something to bear in mind. So have we? Let me just show you his passive as well quickly. So his passive is will decrease damage from a single enemy hit so that the incoming hit will not exceed 50% of his max HP. So he can't be killed from a first hit. It can only occur once per enemy attack, and he will just leap into action if this happens. So he'll get his turn, he'll just cut in. Doesn't work against bosses, and he's also got this kind of connection with Siphi the Lost Bride. So around bosses, but not for arena. So how have we got him built then? So we've got him built in Relentless gear. Don't know if Relentless is necessarily what you need on him, because he does have a chance to get extra turns, which helps. So he's got a chance to get an extra turn here on his A3. He's got a chance to get an extra turn on his A1. Anybody that you've got a chance to get an extra turn on and you've got them in Relentless, you basically get double chances. So Relentless can spiral into crazy amount of hits. If you haven't seen my video, which is called Arena Lockdown, check it out. It's in my playlists, and I've got a Robar who literally does over 20 hits in a row because this combination is working. So check it out. It's really good fun. But for this guy, we have got then, let's have a look at his stats that we've got. So Relentless gear and Immortal gear. So he's already got a decent health pool, 35k. His attack's a little bit low for what I would like. I'd prefer for this to be more like 4k. But we've got near enough 100% crit rate, 192% crit damage. I'm not worried about accuracy. I don't really care about his decreased defense. All I want him to do is hit hard. We're going to try him out in a number of different areas of the game, and then we're going to come back and do a review. So this is my first view of him in different areas. I'm gonna come to the arena last, but we're gonna try him in a couple of dungeons first. So let's throw him into Ice Golems. I think this is going to be an area where he's going to be effective. He's already in this team. The idea here with Ice Golems, he's good affinity to take on the Ice Golem. That's one. He's also going to be able to one-shot the adds on the right, left and right of the main boss, and that should enable him to kill them so they don't revive. That's what we're looking for. So we've obviously got a good team here. Look at that 100k hit. Nice. So compared to an old Tan who's just slamming people for 37k, he's coming in big. 32k hit there on his A1. And he's obviously gaining HP as he does it. Extra turn there. 100k hit again. How you feeling? Extra turns going crazy. Whew, that was nice. That was like 3 extra turns in a row. Yeah, Relentless is definitely the way to go on this guy. Definitely the way to go. So Oltan doing work, 50k as well. He's not sitting on the wayside here. Let's see what we do this time. So we're not going to see things like cut-ins here, I don't think. 104k, extra turn coming in. Nice. So consistently hitting over that 100k there with his A2. And at the moment, I don't know if I can actually see on his stats what his health is. I can't. But he's basically been gaining HP this whole time. 115k. Here comes another turn, 60k. How you feeling, boys? Woo! Here comes the extra turns now. He is going insane. Extra turn, extra turn, extra turn. Who's next? Here we go again. Here we go again. What is he up to? He doesn't want to stop. Oh, I love this champion already. Oh, I love him already. This is what we want. We want someone who just messes around with the game mechanics. So we're at about, what, 138. Ice Golem's generally quite a slow fight. I think what's missing from this team composition here generally is consistency of decreased defense. So here we go, extra turns flying out. So yeah, you basically want somebody like, I mean, Draco's fantastic for it, but Tomb Lord's great for this, Draco's good for this. Somebody who's going to throw out those decreased defenses consistently throughout the fight. Someone like a Ghostborn is good for the waves, but he actually only does it when the adds are dead here. I'm not sure if we actually got any block revives on those guys. I didn't see. I was too busy getting all a bit crazy. Looks like we did. Yeah, we got one of them down completely. So that's cool. So we've got one block revive up. Maybe we don't get another one here. Can we get another one? Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't the right move. Still a nice hit. And obviously, block revive just kind of speeds this whole fight up. The ad's back up again. He's come back up with funny old HP pool actually. What's going on there? He's down again. Extra turns start to come in. Nice hit, 100k on the boss. Yeah, so he's definitely a good champion for this fight. I'm not sure. I think this is where we've reduced his max HP. You see he's coming back with this kind of... I've never seen that before. This kind of blacked out health pool. I think that's because we've reduced his HP off. Yeah, it must be that. So he's come back with a kind of minor amount of HP here. So there we go, 3 minutes through, pretty decent. It's actually not far off his best time. Nice weapon as well, actually. So that's him in Ice Golems. Pretty good, actually. Definitely would fit into most people's teams for that. Let's throw him into Dragons. See what you can do here. So I guess we take out someone like a Razin. All of these teams are just lacking an AoE decreased defense. That would speed up his runs a lot. Just see what we've got sitting in here. Do we have a Tyrell anywhere? No. AoE decreased defense. Even if you've got to go and build yourself I did Ghostborn comes in actually. Even if you have to go and build yourself someone like a War Maiden, it's better than not having AoE decreased defense because she's actually solid firstly, but decreased defense will just get through these waves much faster. So let's keep him in. Let's take out the nuke and change it for this guy. Let's go. Let's go. So we should get plenty of shielding from our miscreated monster. We've got heals coming in from Bad L. Nice hit there, 93k again. So the only thing, this guy doesn't have AoE hits, so he's not going to massively speed up your dungeon runs, but he is doing work. Look at these hits. Who's next? Altan's still doing work. He's not going to sit down. 100k though. Oh, and followed by 96. That's pretty good going. You see, he does that. It's a really cool ability, actually. The kind of sucking the health out of somebody ability looks quite nice. We're just doing work here. I'm going to be interested to see who's done the most damage at the end of this fight, because we've got some big hits in here. Slap, 23k. Keep up, boys. Keep up. Let's go. Let's go, 55k. So yeah, my immediate reaction, if people are asking me, should I build him up? And people are saying he's only for arena. I don't think he's going to fit in a clan boss team. You could build him so he fits in clan boss, I guess, and do some damage like that. Yeah, actually, he could do. He could go into clan boss and be hitting like this, especially in a speed comp. But he's definitely more suited to dungeons and arena. That's definitely where he's more suited. He's not really suited to Spider as such, albeit he could do some work in Spider if you need a decreased defense champion that's going to hit hard. But he's not going to be hitting like a Cold Heart or a Royal Guard or somebody like that. So it depends really what you want him in your team for. You know, these single target nukers like this guy are not really suited to Spider. He's also not really suited to Fire Knight. So again, he could go in and he could hit hard. But single target damage without any sort of turn meter control is not really your Fire Knight turn that you want. So I think the two I've shown you here are his best attributes, and then we'll get him into some arena and see if we can't beat up some big fellas in the arena. But yeah, pretty pleased with his damage potential in these couple of dungeons. That's looking nice. I'm really excited to get him on my account where I've got my own gear to play around with, so I think I could push quite a lot more crit damage than this. And there's also the question, as you get higher in the arena, do you want to build him for high resistance, or are you happy just to kind of build him as an absolute nuke champion? A bit like how I've got my Nifui built at the moment. But yeah, this is pretty good fun. We're not coming in the quickest time here. You kind of need your Royal Guard back in the lineup to do a bit more speed. But what's he done? 1.6 million versus an Oltan there, 400k. Bear in mind they're both single target attackers. That is pretty mental on the damage. So let's get ourselves into the arena. That's what we want here. The main event is on. We're actually pretty high on this account. 79th in the arena with this team. Let's see what the defense looks like. So actually relatively low powered defense. So we've got quite a quick Arbiter around 270 speed. And then we're running with these guys. So disruption, and nuke is the idea here. Let's get into it. Let's see what we can do. Just go straight in. Skullcrown's definitely someone I wanted to see us face, actually. So that's cool. So what we're going to get here, we've got a load of shields coming up. Let's speed up my guys. Get ourselves into the fight. So we want to ignore unkillable and block damage. We've got our increased attack on from the Arbiter. Let's see what happens here. Oh, 21k. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I was hoping for a bit more, actually. I've got to be honest. I was hoping for a bit more. I was hoping for a one-shot there. So I guess we don't have decreased defense on, which would have enabled that. So see, we've just been hit for half health, so we're going to now step in and do our work. So I guess we just step in with the A2. Slam him down. See you later. Just try and steal these buffs. Just try and remove some buffs as well. Yeah, there they go. And now we're in complete control of the fight. This is going to be an easy win. Or is it? So we're getting a bit low. So we've got an A1. Let's see what we can do here. 18k A1. And we get another turn. See you later. 31k. And we get another turn. Let's go in for the... This ignores defense, yeah. 50k, not bad. Not bad. Again, that's without decreased defense on. I want to get decreased defense on this guy. See what he actually hits for with that. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, this guy's going to be solid in the arena. If you get him geared right, he's going to be an absolute beast. A1, 17k, sit down. You know, we're not in the early game here. We're in late game arena. So these are going to be all hard fights. Let's go in for a real tough one. I think what I want is someone like... I don't know if I can keep him alive, but I really want to get this decreased defense across the board as well. Let's try it. See if I can do it. This guy's got 2 Mountain Kings as well. This account is actually disgusting. So, you see there, we've been hit. I think I should step in here. Yeah, stepped in because he's hit me half health. Now, I've only got my A1s. He's locked out my skills. 12k on the A1. Another turn though. See you later. She's picking him back up. That's fine. Oh, that's not like... We are dead. We be dead. Yeah, that's not going to work for us. I thought that was probably a bit too risky. No Torment here. Let's see what happens with this. It's difficult when you don't know how everyone's built. I'm just literally picked up an account to try it out. Provokes across the board. Ah, he's sitting down already. Let's just try one more setup. Let's get Arbiter back in there. Okay, we're going first. Nobody's getting frozen up. That's good. So we're going to ignore defense. I guess we want to ignore defense on this big fella. And we've got the block revive here. Let's see what we do. Oh, it's close. It's close. I could kill him, but Arbiter's just going to pick him back up. So I guess we're going on the Arbiter now. 24k. It's not bad. Get decreased defense across the board. Now let's just try and control them. Here we go. Take the Arbiter out first. Try and get the block revive here. Oh yeah, 63k. Nice. Get the extra turn. See you later, next one. Who else is coming? Oh, you coming for a fight? Let's go. Let's go. Nice. That's what you want from him. Triple kill. Probably don't have the team for this. Let's just get a refresh. I don't know if anyone to clear all these buffs off in this setup, so I don't really want to fight that. Let's try this one. I'd like to take on a Skull Crown. Two fears up there. Just need to stay alive, really. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We could do with somebody in this team with a bit of a shield set on, I think. Let's try this one. Again, I just want to fight a Skull Crown and see if I can just one-shot her. Right, here we go. What we got? What we got in the tank? What we got in the tank? Sit down, Skull Crown. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, good. That's what you want him for. All of these Skull Crowns in the meta, sitting in your gold 4. He will literally rip them to shreds. Here we go again. Big hit. Oh, it's a weak hit. I thought it might come. It's him down. She's quick to follow, I think. Yeah, see you later. Try this one then. Last fight. See if we can do anything here. They're quite a powerful team, actually. Again, we've got all of these buffs to contend with, which is a bit of a problem here. And the freezes, no point doing that because they've all got block debuffs up. So I'm trying to steal a few buffs. Just got to see out some of their abilities here. Ouch, that hurts. I think we just got to try and one-shot her, but that big shield might just be too much to get through. Oh, it's close. It's close. Anyway, boys, I think this is definitely a champion that's worth investing some time in. If you don't have somebody that's like a single target nuker with block revive already, he's definitely worth the time to invest in and get him built up. For me, let's just go in and get some ratings done. So I think arena offense, he's got to be going in as a 5. Arena defense, I think you'll struggle with him on defense because you're not controlling where he's attacking. So I'd say probably a 4. Campaign's not going to be his thing. Ice Golem, he's got to be up there because of his abilities to take out the ads and block their revives. Dragons, decent as well, probably a 5. Clan Boss, I think he's between a 3 and a 4 really, maybe a 3.5. If I had to label him, I'd say he's probably a 4. Probably a 4. He can do damage there. Minotaur, he doesn't have AoE, but he'll do a lot of hits for you. Similar with the keeps. All of the keeps is going to be kind of middle of the road for us. We've then got Fire Knights. I don't think Fire Knights is going to be strong for him. He's got all of his abilities are 1 hits. He doesn't have anything for AoE for the waves. Doesn't really bring anything for Fire Knights that's going to be that good apart from a big hit. Faction Wars. Oh, it's new. I've not seen Faction Wars in here before. But for Faction Wars, he's going to be top rate for you. And Spider's Den, I think he's pretty bad. Between 2 and 3. So that is my ratings of Rotos Groom. Would I build him? Yes, I would. I think he's going to be good fun. I think he's going to do a lot of damage for you as a kind of fairly niche champion. And yeah, he can definitely do more than just the arena. It's been Hell Hades, and that is my Rotos Groom guide. Catch you later.